At least I hope so. We should be rocking and rolling. And then we're going to hit connect to there. We're going to turn on our Xfinity. We're going to hit connect to there. All right. And hopefully everything's going to be... Dude, we're dropping frames. Oh, we're dropping frames. I can see it from here. That's crazy. Who is that? Oh, Dylan. Is that you? Did you find that tournament so quick? It's just a little funsies tournament. I said it actually started a little bit ago because I needed to time it right for the prize tournament. But I can see we're dropping frames. Okay, we got too much going on. I've got to cut. All right, I'm cutting out one of the YTs. Okay, I think that's fixing everything. All right, homies. Yeah, just getting the stream started. We got a prize tournament coming up here in about 36 minutes. I set up a little funsies tournament here just to fill the time while I get everything set up. Hopefully somebody else gets in here and goes up against, let's say Gato Bish? Bish? Like a girl kitty? Yeah. So yeah, guys, just getting everything going here. Let me know if you guys have any issues with any of the sound quality or image or anything else like that. We are just playing the janky royalty-free music because I want to do the prize tourney on YT as well. Andrew, this is just a little fun tourney. Bro, when it's 3 p.m., like how many hours? It's the top of the hour, Bavine. It's like 35 minutes from now. So soon. 35 minutes from now. The top of the hour is the prize tourney. But how you doing, Bavine? Yeah. So it's the same, Andrew. At the top of the hour, in like 35 minutes, will be like the prize tourney. This is just a little fun tourney that I set up. If you guys want in on this one. And going forward, every tournament I do will earn you points for my weekly raffles. Well, Vivine, I mean, we'll have to see how it plays out. I mean, if you look at my last name, my last name is Persian. My father moved here from Iran, but I am American. So at the end of the day, I just want everyone safe and happy. I know that's kind of cheesy and probably not realistic, but I hope everything works out, the best for everyone. But, I think it's going to be rougher times ahead than it is smooth, at least for a while. So hopefully it leads to good things, but it's always bad. What's the prize for first? Yeah, so this is a double pass tourney CG. So first place will get a pass royale or the equivalent in my cost for USD. No. I mean, my father moved here for a reason. He passed away when I was little too. He left before the Shah was ousted. So first place will be a pass royale or the equivalent in cash, and then I do a random drawing for everyone else because these tournaments are going to be tough. Like, trust me, the fact you only see one person in this, and if anyone else wants in, this little tournament I have set up is just a little mega draft I did to fill some time. So if you guys want in and want to play a little mega draft, we'll spectate while we get the prize tournament set up. So yeah, so it'll be 2 pass royales. But also, one of the other things that I've been doing is that, so this, even like this little tournament here that you guys just got into, and hopefully Geto Bish and Jamal can play and we can watch. Every tournament I'm going to do going forward is going to earn you points for a weekly raffle. And I'm gonna go into more details with that. I have on my website set up. I'm pretty proud of myself. It still needs a lot of work, but I just started working on it yesterday. It's gonna be pretty cool. Like I said, I'll talk to you guys more about it here in a little bit. You guys will hear me talk about it a whole bunch, so I might as well not drive you crazy about it quite yet. Just wait a little bit for that. And then, yeah, that will be good times. Let me see here. I don't need that open right now. I don't need this open right now. And if how's the tour point? How do the points work? This one, Coconut, is not. This is just a little funsies tournament I just set up as a filler. The prize tournament starts at the top of the hour, so in about 30 minutes. So this one's not. This is just something I just set up, and people are hopping in. We'll see if we get some games. The top of the hour will be the prize tournament, which I need to type in my messages. So let me do that. All right, I see you guys getting in this little funsy one, but no one's playing. You're just joining, which still earns you a point. Jaden, the name of the tournament is always right here in the text. So it's Ari, and then it's all those numbers. You don't have to type those numbers in. If you just search Ari, you're going to find it. Yeah, correct, Coconut. Can I withdraw my money for the Clash Royale to the crypto if I win? I mean, I can send you cash. I can't send you crypto directly, but I'll send you cash, and whatever you want to do with that cash, you can do with it. You know, I can do PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, Cash App. I can do any of those. Connor, well, what's up, buddy? How you been? And then here in a little bit, I'm going to talk to you guys about what I have. You see where it says where I talk about earning points? I'm going to tell you guys about the points. This is a new system that we're rolling out this week. It's going to be pretty awesome. I'm pretty damn proud of myself. And we're just getting started with it. But we're going to watch some homies here go at it. We got Lucas going up against Jamal. And this is just a little funsies tournament. This is not the prize tournament. The prize tournament is in about 30 minutes. But give me a second and let me type my little message here to let people know that the prize tournament is next. I thought maybe I lost you, Connor. I thought maybe you got mad after the gold medal game there. I'm not rubbing it in or anything, like, you know. I didn't realize that we hadn't won a gold medal since the Miracle on Ice game. That's crazy. But yeah, guys, so prize tournament's next. This is just a little funsies mega draft tournament. Oh, you were. Why do I see the Maple Leaf then? Did I know you were in Michigan, Connor? Maybe I did know that. Maybe the Maple Leaf all just threw me off. Maybe I just assumed you were in Canada. Maybe we talked about you being in Michigan. Gotcha. Oh, that's cool. I get you. And then let me post in my Discord. Everyone, reminder, double pass tourney starts in about 30 minutes. Also will share details on my new weekly raffle I'm starting. Hope to see you all there. All right. But hold up. By using, you were about to mention 100 people. Hell yeah, I am. That's what I'm trying to do. Discord. Play games with me. You're 5 minutes from Canada. So probably the closest then. So are you in Detroit somewhere then? And you cross the bridge? Where else can you get to Canada super, super quick from Michigan? Like 5 minutes quick. And you jump over to Hamilton, right? Which mode is the prize tourney going to be? 187, that's a great question. I don't know. I will let you guys vote on it. And actually, let me go ahead and get that set up. In the future, I'm going to have it set up on my website. Because I just built my website yesterday. And let me show this to you guys. So if you notice where I have this comment here, you see where it says earn points? So going forward, actually starting this week, so actually everything that's happened this week. So every one of my tournaments, like this tournament that they're playing here now, we're watching Lucas and Jamal play, is going to earn you raffle entries for weekly drawings. And you can check your status on my new website, aribarjuste.com, because again, I get to have aribarjuste everything. God damn it. Stupid thing. So let's see if this loads my website. And I just built this yesterday, so it's still a work in progress, but it's pretty legit. So at aribarjuste.com, you can see So the way it works is that if you get first place in any of these tournaments, like the little tournament they're playing right now, will get you 10 entries. Second place will get you 7. Third place will get you 5. Fourth place will get you third. And everyone else who participates is going to get 1 entry. And you can see this is the weekly leaderboard. This is real data. This is an imaginary data. So Chris, Fedora Twins, has 26 entries right now. And you go all the way down. This is everyone who's played in some of my tournaments this week. So these all earn you entries for weekly raffles. And then if you see here where I got my little prize wheel, you can see what the odds are for everybody. And then I'm going to do some drawings. We would do spins. So if this was an example for the weekly drawing, right now we would see that Tony Monero would have won a prize. Pretty cool, right? What do you guys think about that? I just built that yesterday. I'm pretty damn proud of it, to be honest with you. But soon I'll do the polls in there. But right now I'm going to do the polls in Discord. So give me a second. Let me get that set up in Discord. And I'll let you guys vote on what format the tournament's... God damn you. And what format the tournament's going to be. And then... Oh, Zamo, how's it going? So yeah, so the prize tournament will start in about 30-ish minutes. But if you want to play, this is just a Mega Draft tournament going on. You're more than happy to join because it doesn't get you raffle entries. Every tournament going forward now will get you raffle entries. And I need to figure out if there's a way where I can give you guys points based on the number, like for every 1,000 likes you guys smash on the stream, I want that to be an entry too. I got to figure that out. I got to ask the AI how to make that happen, which is also a friendly kind of note there. If you guys can do me a favor, you guys can crush some likes. I would love you. What else are you guys saying? I got a whole bunch of comments. I got to get caught up with you guys. Oh, whoops. Let's go look at the tournament. Sorry. And again, this is just the funsies tournament. This isn't the prize tournament. Prize tournament will be later in like 30-ish minutes. Oh, thanks for the, yeah, the Jordans. I actually got another pair coming here pretty soon. Jimmy, our tourney is always legit. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. So David, what I was explaining there is my new point system for my weekly raffle. So every tournament I run, like this is just a funsies tournament. Even my funsies tournaments are going to mean something. Every time you get in a tournament, you're going to earn raffle entries. I'm going to do weekly drawings, and you're going to be able to track that on my new website. So every one of my tournaments is going to mean something now. Mystic, what's up, buddy? The name of the prize tournament hasn't been created yet, but I'll tell you, because now this is my new naming convention. If you look at the name, which is Ari and all those damn numbers, what do those numbers mean? They're the date and what number tournament we're on for today. So March 3rd is 0301, 26 is the year, and 4 is the 4th tournament for today. So the prize tournament will be named Ari 0301265, but that's not set up yet. Because 1, we're doing this tournament, and 2, we don't know what format that tournament's going to be in. Yeah, the current one is right here. 0301. If you just type in Ari, it'll show up. Just type in Ari, A-R-I. It'll show up. But let me get the poll set up so you guys can start voting on what format we want for the prize tournament. Let me set up that poll. But what do you guys think of my website? Pretty cool, huh? I don't know of anybody else who's streaming and doing that. Like I said, I might not be the best streamer. I might be old and lame, but I'm pretty goddamn innovative, I'll tell you that. Now, if only I was a hot young girl, I'd have 1 trillion followers and be crushing the game. Instead, I'm just all brains and no prettiness. You're not old and lame, you're hot and young. Thanks, Zach. Ooh, Dark Emperor's got a win. Dude, we got a whole bunch of people in. And again, this is just a little funsies tournament, but this tournament will get you entries into my weekly drawing. And first place will get 10 entries. What format for today's prize tourney? And I'm going to move this poll to my website once I'm working on getting that built. I've been using that Claude AI, dude. It is no joke. Like, fucking game changer. Regular decks draft. Okay, guys, so in my Discord, I just set up the poll, and I'm doing it like I used to do. So the first question we'll ask, should we do regular decks or should we do draft? That way it makes it a little bit fairer, because if there's multiple draft questions, it could split the votes versus regular. So if you guys hop into my Discord, you can then vote right now on what format the prize tournament will be. Will it be regular decks, or will it be Discord? Or will it be draft? If you need my Discord, glad you asked. There's a few ways you can do that, but here's the easiest. There's my QR code. I'll put it right over here. Boink. And then I'll put my Discord over here. Boink. So there's the Discord. Or if you check out my link tree, you can do it. Or pretty soon, I'm going to have it on my website too. It'll soon be on the aribarjustday.com. How do you scan that? Yeah, so take a screenshot. And then if you go into your photos, you should then be able to tap on the QR code. Oh, triple elixir. Yeah, I mean, I like doing them, but like, there's no way it's going to win for a prize tournament. But that would be pretty interesting. If regular decks wins, I'll put it in as an option. I'll put it in as that second vote option. We'll see what we get. But yeah, so there's my Discord. If you guys want to go in and vote, I see we got a couple of votes already. So you can vote on what format we're going to do for the tournament. But yeah, guys, so the prize tournament will start in about 20-ish minutes. We're just doing a little fun mega draft right now. Yeah. Damn, Zach, I can't right now because I'm not in the right software. I'm in OBS, so I can't engage with anything. Like when I just use TT's software, I can do that. So you'll have to catch me when I'm using that software specifically. So just like I said, I know I don't use it all that often. I busted it out last night though for a minute, you know, because OBS lets me stream all over the place. So right now, and that's another thing too, if you guys are on a bigger screen, if you're on a tablet or a computer or you're casting to your TV, you can check me out on Purple. It's a better experience on a bigger screen. If you're on your phones, stay on TT. Or you can go to YT on your phone too, which, I mean, you don't need to, but if you wanted to. I know, I wish I could do all the things at once, but it's never the easy way. Like, I wish I had access to all the TT software and OBS, and in theory you kind of can, but it gets a little janky. We got 17 homies in. Who's this? What do you mean it's harder? And we got Willie going up against Makisto. Is it Makisto? Makisito? Makisito? Makisito. That just doesn't sound right. Mikey Saito? Well, yeah. I mean, as long as you at least get your one game in, right? You know, the rules for the prize tournament, pretty basic, right? You got to get in at some point. You know, you'll have an hour. Play at least one game legitimately. Be on the stream when I do the drawing and give me a follow. And yeah, you're going to have a chance to win the random drawing. Oh, thanks for the likes there. Is it Horizon? Looks like C Horizon. Horizon? Thanks for the likes. No, it's also for first place. There's 2 passes. There's one for first place, and then there's one that everyone else gets randomly drawn for. So 2 passes. 2 passes. Yeah, the Discord QR, you got it, buddy. You got it. Boink. There that is. So yeah, grab a screenshot of that, because if I type in here, you guys don't see the messages, at least as far as I know you don't. I mean, it's whenever you want to use it. I mean, you can activate it now and like have it catch up the rest of the season. Like, it'll go back and retroactively do everything, or you can activate it next season, or you can wait and you can activate it 5 seasons from now. It's up to you whenever you activate the pass. Like, I have a bunch of them in my account and none of them are activated because I give them out for these. So it's whenever you guys want to do it. And right now we have 8 votes in the Discord, and it's an even split, of course, like it always is. Half the votes are for regular decks, half the votes are for drafts. Zach, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, I mean, it's always a split with you guys. Like, half of you love draft, half of you love regular. I'm a regular guy personally. Well, at least when it comes to the tournaments, I'm not regular. Like, I'm not a regular person. I'm a goofball. But when it comes to my tournament formats, I like regular because I'm terrible at draft. But there's pros and cons to both. The nice thing about draft is that you don't have to worry, for people who are new, you don't have to worry about being underleveled and all of that. You all have the same level cards. If you play somebody multiple times, you can get multiple different decks and outcomes, you know, so that's kind of a pro. The con is, yeah, there could be some element of quote unquote luck, though. I mean, I think there's still a lot of skill that goes into it. I don't know. I'm not here to politic it. You guys vote, right? I let you guys pick it. So don't blame me if it's not the format you want. You guys can politic in the chat about which one's better and why. Well, not for regular. If you have level 10 cards and the cap is set at level 11, you will play under leveled cards. For draft, it's all the same. Oh yeah, Timmy, if you need the Discord again, and then I need to post it up, like my link. What's a good way for me to do that? Because the link can help too. But whenever I paste it in here, you guys don't end up seeing it. It doesn't like that, which sucks. I mean, I can do the QR code again, like you guys can see that. But like, so for example, I just typed in the Discord link in the chat, but it's probably, since it's the multi-chat, you guys probably don't see it. But I can do the QR code again if you want to see it. Yoink. Yoink. So there's the Discord. So take a screenshot of that, and then go to your photos, tap on it, and you can come in. I just hate keeping that QR code up because I think it pisses off the sites, and they send me less customers. We got 18 people doing this funsies tournament, though. Let's say piano, piano. Let's watch piano, piano. Oh, I heard more people getting in the Discord. Dave, what's your picture of? I see it's you. You got a lot of gold, too. A lot of diamonds. Yours looks pretty similar to mine, to be honest. Uh-oh. There's my Discord. What the hell? What? I don't want to join voice. Don't do that. Let's go to general. What's all this shit about? Yeah, I'm up there too. I was funny because, like, yeah, like I feel like I'm pretty similar to you in gold and diamonds. That's from playing all these years and never using them for the longest time. Alrighty, and do you guys see the poll there? Up there for the Discord. I'm gonna keep that up for like another 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna flip over to what format. Because if draft wins, we need to figure out what version of draft. But currently, regular decks is winning by 5-4. So yeah, for anyone else that wants to vote, go into the Discord, submit a vote. I might keep it open for a few more minutes after that. We'll see. I just want enough people going in there and voting. But we are not building the quorum like I did. Dude, if this prize tournament falls on its ass and we don't have a shitload of people in this, I'm going to probably be done running double pass prize tournaments for a while. I did one on Tuesday night, and it did not do great. And I don't know, and I've never not had these blow up. Like usually, especially for a Sunday afternoon tournament, usually we get almost 200 people in this thing. If that does not happen, then... and we end up with like 30 people in this thing, we're probably done with the double prize tournaments for a while. But I'll still do my drawings. It's probably because of the goddamn QR code. It must hate that. Like, I really wonder if it restricts out because of that. I won't start the tournament until at least the top of the hour. Right? Because I do the videos and everything on that. Like, I'll never start one early. As much as sometimes you guys, it's late or it's whatever, I'll never start a prize tournament earlier than what I record on the videos. You know, so, I mean, in theory, we're about 12-ish minutes away from starting. So we're pretty close. And yeah, if anyone else wants to go into the Discord, you can vote on what tournament format we're going to do. Willie getting that dub over piano. No, there's not. I mean, because it'll start, I'm usually always a few minutes behind, but it'll roughly start in between like 10 and 15 minutes. But no, there's no minimum. Like, I don't do that. You know, if we just don't have a bunch of players, then I'm going to stop doing double pass prize tournaments, especially when I haven't been getting the gifts to pay for them. So lately I've been paying for these on my own, which I vow is like one thing I hate doing. I mean, I can, obviously. I just prefer not to. I just think it makes me feel pathetic. But especially, like, if I'm going to do these and we're not going to get a shitload of people for some reason, I don't know why it would have fallen off so hard. But, like, yeah, that just, like, I just won't do it. We'll do the weekly drawings for my regular tournaments. Like, you know, so this tournament here, people are earning raffle entries in now for weekly drawings. And regular Dex is winning right now with 6 votes to 4 in the Discord. If anyone else wants to go in there and vote, otherwise, I'm going to set it up for regular Dex. And it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be regular Dex. Unless anybody else wants to jump in and vote really quick. But we'll probably end up with a tie like we always do. Like, it's so crazy. It always ends up so super close. Like... Lucas getting that dub here. And this, our little funsies tournament is just wrapping up. We got a few more games. What do we got here? Yummy up against Murdoch. Abby, it's double passes. It's my full-size prize tournament. Pass Royale for first place and a Pass Royale randomly drawn. Or $12 USD if you prefer the cash. Hey, Two Bricks, what's up, buddy? I see you over there. I saw you commenting. I'm glad you got in. This is we're just doing a little funsies tournament. It's just wrapping up, and then I'm gonna start up the prize tournament here in a few minutes. But yeah. So the prize tournament will be Pass Royale or the equivalent in cash. At least my cost in cash is just $12 for first place, and then everyone else. Second, all the way down to last place, will be entered in for a random drawing for a chance to win a pass too. So that's why it's double passes. So you don't have to be good. You just have to be in the tournament. And it looks like regular Dex is going to be the format. That's what's winning in my Discord right now. So we're going to go with regular Dex this time. I let you guys always vote. And 58% of the votes are coming in for regular Dex right now. I can't play, you got school. No worries, buddy. No, yeah, this one isn't. This is the old one that's just wrapping up. So this one just timed out, so you won't see it. But the next one in a second here, the next one, the prize tournament, will open up here in a minute. Once we're finishing up these last few games. But going forward, so this tournament that they're finishing up here, every tournament that I run, even if it's not directly a prize tournament like the next one is, will enter you into weekly raffles. So first place will get you 10 entries. Just participating gets you 1 entry. Second place gets you 7. Third place gets you 5. Fourth place gets you 3. Everyone else gets an entry. And I'm going to do weekly drawings, and you're going to be able to track that on my website, aribargeste.com. Jorge, what's happening, buddy? Yummy getting that dub. Are we done with the tournament? Dude, it's so laggy now. Like, he keeps on doing that. Okay, the tournament's done. Did we have a tie or 4K Trey win straight up? 3 wins, 6 crowns. Lucas. Dude, this thing's so touchy now. 3 wins, 5 rounds. Give it up to our homie 4K Trey winning that tournament. And that's 10 points. That's 10 raffle entries for 4K Trey. And I am going to do a drawing this week. And I'll show you guys a little bit more about that here in a minute. But let me get the tournament set up. Looks like regular decks won, 7 votes to 5 in my Discord. So we're going to do regular decks. The prize tournament is getting set up now. It will be 1 hour long. It will be regular decks. And it will be fun. And I have my new naming format, and it seems to not ever crash yet. Knock on wood. Which is Ari, today's date, which is 03/01/26, and the number of the tournament, which is 5, because we did 3 this morning. 03/01/265. 1,000 people. 1,000 people. 1 hour long. Normal battles. Share to clan is off. Ari 03/01/265. That's right. Password off is right. Capacity is 1,000. Length is an hour. It's normal battles. Little cap is 11. There's no max losses. Share to clan. Okay. Here we go, guys. This is the prize tournament. Let me update my text message, and everyone can start jumping in. If you just search Ari, it should show up. There we go. You guys are getting in. I love it when it works. Fuck it. I'm just going to say join us. All right, homies. That is... Oh, wait. I got to actually update the number. Not that it matters. If you guys just type my name, it shows up. You don't have to type that code. But that code helps me keep things kind of in order. So let me get that going there. And we've got this going on. And we got 17 people in so far, so that's good. And while you guys are getting in, so what was I talking about before with the points, right? So as everyone's hopping in here, so this new thing that I've done is I've created my website, which is aribargeste.com. Yay, look at me. Thanks, AI. And so now going forward, if you look here, for every single tournament that I run, even if it's not for a prize, you are going to earn entries into a weekly drawing that I will do probably on Sunday nights. So if you go and look where on my little page where it says points, you'll see. And I know I got to change the font color there because that's really tough to read. But first place for any tournament will get you 10 points. Second place gets you 7 entries. Third place gets you 5. Fourth place gets you 3. And everyone else who participates gets 1. And then it keeps track of all of the points each week. And it's a little janky there. Oh, and this is the weekly breakdown. And let's go back. See, I just started working on this yesterday, so it needs a little bit of work, but I'm still pretty damn proud of it. Whoops. So we can see right now, Fedora Twins has 26 entries, Power has 25, 20, all the way down. So everyone who's played in the tournament so far, not including today, because I have to manually update it. Like, I have to do an API. Anyways, you guys don't care. And then I'll have my prize wheel. So this shows you with all your entries, right? So Chris, Fedora Twins, has 26 entries. So he's got that biggest slice of the pie. And then we're going to spin for prizes. What do you guys think about that? Oh, it's 240 in? Yeah, 240's Darian. He's right there, and he means business. So in this instance, Ro would have won. So yeah, so going forward, every single one of my tournaments is going to get you entries into this, and you'll be able to track where you're at on my website, ariabargeste.com. What do you guys think about that? I think it's pretty awesome. Though none of you guys get to say, what do you get from the raffles? It'll be different prizes each week, probably cash, maybe some passes. I'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure it out. But yeah, so every tournament now that I run will get you entries into this, every single one. How this works, this is a double pass prize tournament that we're going to start here in a couple of minutes. And the way that it works, dude, like Supercell's like, it's like so much slower since this last update. Like everything loads slower. Like see my little icon, see how he's spinning? And like, it's still like just sitting there. Dude, is that frozen? That's exactly what I need right now is all this to freeze. Okay, let's go back to the tournament. Okay, so the way that this tournament works is it's a double pass prize tournament. So first place, whoever wins the whole thing is going to get a pass royale or the equivalent in my cost for USD, because I know in some places it costs more. I can't help you there. So if it costs more, then just take the pass. So you can either get pass royale or you can get $12 USD. I can do PayPal, I can do Zelle, I can do Venmo, I can do Cash App. That's for first place. Everyone else who participates in the tournament will be entered into a random drawing to also win a pass royale or cash. So second all the way down to last place, as long as you follow these 3 rules. Number 1, you must play at least one game legitimately. You don't have to win, you have to try, not just I came in there with my 4th alt account and I got triple crowned and I didn't play a card. That doesn't count. You got to at least play one game legitimately. Number 2, you must be on the live stream when I do the drawing. So at the end of the tournament, if you leave, because you can't watch the tournament and play at the same time, cool. You just got to come back and get in the tournament. If not, I'll redraw if you're not in. So you must be on the live stream at the end. And number 3 is you must be following me before I do the drawing. So those are the 3 rules. Must play at least one game. You must be in the live stream when I do the drawing at the end of the tournament. And you must be following me before I do the drawing. That's the rules. Easy enough, right? You can send it, gift the pass. Yeah. So yeah, I'll either gift you a pass or I'll pay you in cash. Whichever one you want. Some people want the money. Some people want the pass. We're going to get started here in like 1 minute. We have 27 people. I don't know why these tournaments have fallen apart. I used to be hitting like 150 people with these. I don't know why these fell apart now. Yeah, I mean, Darian, you can sit on those passes, right? Like I have 7 of them in my account. Just because you get a pass right away doesn't mean it has to activate right away. Like I said, I mean, if you look at me, like I have no passes activated. See, like I'm not yellow and I have like 5 passes in my account. So you can always take the pass. I mean, your call. If you want the pass, you want the pass. If you want the cash, you want the cash. I'll do either one. Doesn't really make a difference to me. But just because, don't ever think like, oh, it's almost the end of the season or blah, 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 blah. Like, doesn't mean anything. You don't have to activate a pass just because you get it right away. Eagly, thanks for the follow. Alrighty, guys, we're going to get this started. We have 30 people in. Dude, both these tournaments have fallen flat on their face. All right, now people are starting to swarm in. And you can still join late and have a chance to win. Jaden, thanks for that follow here. I normally give any money to my nieces. Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. Alrighty, guys. And yeah, if you guys can do me a favor really quick. Actually, let's take a quick look. Sorry, and we're going to get this started. Let's take a quick look at our stream stats. We have 3,800 likes. Can you guys do me a favor? Can we tap a whole bunch of likes, get to 5,000 likes really quick? I'm not going to stall you out. I'm just asking if you can help me out. Helps us get more customers. Because 30 people in on a Sunday double pass prize tournament, I won't lie, is sad. Oh, we're up to 37. See, now they're all swarming. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to get this started. You guys ready for action? It is regular decks. It is 1 hour long. I will check for any win sharing, though you're going to need more help than that. Like, that's why I do a random drawing. So if you're getting cooked, you don't have to worry about it. You still have a chance to win a random prize because you're going to see some gnarly players in this thing. Gamer mode. Yeah, how do you join? Yeah, if you just search under tournaments. All right, I'll explain this for everyone here really quick. The tournament's going to start in like as soon as I'm done explaining this. So from the home screen, in the upper right-hand corner, go to the 3 lines there for the drop-down menu, hit that, go down to tournaments, tap on tournaments, go in the upper right-hand corner, you see that magnifying glass, tap on that, it opens up the search bar in white, and if you just type in my name, you don't need that whole other code that's there, but it is there. If you type ARI for Ari, hit the magnifying glass again, you're going to see that Ari, and then that code, which is the date and the number. Tap on that and hit join, and you're in the tournament. It's just that easy. You can join late, still have a chance to win the random prize. So even if you join 50 minutes from now, you'll be okay. But I'm starting the tournament right now. We got 42 homies in now. Let's get this started, everyone. Good luck. If I win, I get pass, or is it random? If you get first place, you get a pass, and then there's a random drawing for everyone else. So first place gets a pass or cash. Everyone else, second to last place, gets entered in for a random drawing for a chance to win the pass or cash too. So it's 2 passes available. So double pass prize tournament. I do that because you're going to notice that this tournament is going to be super sweaty. We get some really good players in here. I guarantee you there are at least a handful of people that are ranked, and some of them that are ranked very high. And let's see, Freedom. Let's watch Freedom go here. So, yeah. Darian says if he loses 2 games, he'll leave the tournament. Darian is 240, and he's one of the ones that is going to mean business in this thing. And Game Mode, thanks for that follow too, buddy. Appreciate it. Hopefully you got in. If not, I'm so happy to walk you through it. Like I said, you can join late. So you can tell your homies. Because again, the rules for winning a prize are you must play at least 1 game. So as long as you can join 50 minutes from now, and at least if you play 1 game legitimately, and then you're on the live stream when I do the drawing, and you're following me before I do the drawing, and I'll give you a fair warning, so you don't have to do it right now. As long as you do those 3 things, you're going to have a chance to win in the random drawing. It's that easy. It's that easy. But yeah, everyone, welcome on in. I'm glad to have everyone. And then here in a little bit, again, remind me, and I'll talk about my new website and my weekly raffle drawing that we're going to start doing based on your participation in all of my tournaments, not just the prize tournaments. So I run a lot of tournaments every day, as most of you know. And now every single one of them is going to mean something. You're going to earn raffle entries for each tournament. First place will get 10 entries, down to 4th place getting 3 entries. Everyone else gets 1 entry. And then we're going to take all those entries, and we got a little prize wheel on my website, and we're going to spin it for weekly prizes. You don't have to be present to win or anything. I'll probably make a little video, but you'll probably need to see the video at some point in order to see that you won. So, but I'll post it. I'll post it on my website, and I'll post it on my Discord, and I'll make a little video on it too. So I'll spread the word as much as I can. Yep, Dave, the tournament just started. We just started like a minute ago. So come on in, son. Well, you can dry off, or you can be all wet. I mean, there's no point. You should have waited to take your shower afterwards, because my tournaments are already sweaty. So you're gonna be all sweated out off this tournament. You're gonna have to hop right back in the shower again. Not really, but yeah, we're gonna see some awesome Clash play, guys. But yeah. Thanks, everyone, like I said, for hopping on in. We'll have to see. We're probably close to 50 people in now, would be my guess. And if anyone's just spectating, if you can do me a favor, you can crush some likes. Always helps us out. Yep, we're up to 48 players now. And we've got... Whoops. My stupid cat. And we've got 12 people who already have their first win. Let's go down and look at the last player. Oh, this is David. Yeah, let's check out David, who just got out of the shower. Zahib says, I promise I'm winning. I'm looking forward to it, dude. Throw down the gauntlet, man. You're gonna have some tough company. If you are not one of the best players in the world, you're gonna need a whole hell of a lot of a miracle to win this thing. I'll tell you that. I know Darian's in this thing. He's 240. He cooks. We should look and see where 240's rated. He's probably... Actually, I haven't seen this season where he's rated. I think last season he was in... I think it was top 200 last I saw. There are a handful of ranked players in this thing that mean business. And Zahib, I hope you're one of them. I love having awesome clashers getting this. That's why I do the random drawing for everyone else. Because again, it is not easy to win these tournaments. There's no luck involved. Like, oh, I hope I just play easy scrubs. You're going to need a whole hell of a lot more help than that. Like, you have to be one of the best players to win one of these tournaments. That's why I do the random drawing. Because I want everyone to have a chance to get a prize. So if you're brand new to Clash, if you're not that great, like me, you still have a chance to win the exact same prize that first place is going to get. That's why I do it that way. Yeah. Oh, dude, yes. He's top 1K. Yeah, I guarantee there's a handful of ranked players in this thing that are ranked like probably top 1K. I know there's at least a couple of you. There's probably a few more that are lurking. But no, dude, we'll check it out. And Zahib, is that your name on Clash too? If I find you in the tournament? Because as you can see, I just like spectating. Even though this is regular decks, I might be tempted to play a little bit because I do like regular decks. Cool. Yeah, we'll check you out. I appreciate you coming in, man. Like I said, I always attract new players that mean business. But yeah, these things are not easy to win. Trust me. Even though I'm not a big time streamer, I'm nothing to write home about. I still know how to bring out the big guns. You throw a little bit of money around and they come out of the woodworks. But it's still fun. Like, this is one of my favorite things about tournaments. Like, it gives you a chance to play. You know, you can match up against some of the best players in the world in this thing. And maybe you can get a dub. I've come pretty close. I mean, I say close. Like, I've at least taken towers from some of the top players in the world. It made me feel pretty good because I am not one of the top players in the world. I've never been UC. I had my 12,000 trophies, which now means nothing because now the goal's 14,000. So I'm going to have to put in that work at some point. You know, so I'm not a total poser, but I am not elite world class. But you get to play some of those guys in this tournament, and that's what's fun. Ooh, Dave's starting to cook up against Shiro. Thanks, homies. But yeah, come on in, guys. Prize tournament just started. You can still hop in. You can still win this thing. I mean, it's early enough for that if you run the table. And if not, you'll still be entered in the random drawing. So come on in, guys. Like I said, tournament just started a little bit ago. And we're watching our homie David here, who just got out of the shower, go up against Shiro. Dude, why do you keep making that noise, computer? It's so aggravating to me. It's like the USB, but I don't know what that would be. If it's the microphone, which would suck, because I use a little wired mic. I use a little lavalier mic. That's why I sound all silky smooth. Oh, it's all the way down here. This is my microphone. Because the audio is important, so they tell me on the live streaming. But yeah, guys, we're going to start rocking and rolling. And at some point here, again, I'll show you guys the website, which is still very much a work in progress, but it does have the data that's in there is legit, at least through last night's stream. I didn't put the tournament earlier today in there yet for the points, but I will. David getting that dub. Way to go, bro. All right, I want to look at, is it Zahib? Is it Zahib? I'm going to say Zahib. And if I'm saying that wrong, you let me know. And we've got 14 players who have 2 wins. Zahib, are you one of them? I don't know if I'm seeing you in here, homie. Oh, where's Angelo? Angelo's a top player. Looks like he's not playing. It's not even that late for you, Angelo. You're only an hour ahead of me. 240's Darian, our homie Frida, GTA 5 and Clasher. Good to see all the homies in here. Oh, there you are. Your name was just super tiny. Playing this tournament reminds me why I quit this game. Yeah, Aubrey, I get it. It is extra sweaty. But at least you're not losing trophies or you're not going down the ladder. Like, at least there's that. At least there's that. Yeah, you had a tough draw there, David. That was one of our homies. He cooks too. And we're going to see what we get here with Yami and Zahib. Zahib jumped out on that left tower pretty good, though. So we're going to see what we're going to get here. That balloon got cooked. See, this is a deck that I run. I just don't run it well enough to be one of the best players. Yeah. Well, I'm glad someone else makes that deck cook. What do I say? You're a man after my own heart there. Getting that dub. Oh, Tanish, what's happening? How you doing? Sorry, I missed your comment there for a second. How you doing today? Did you get in on the tournament? Yeah, dude, I like your deck. I play that deck a little bit. I've always played Giant Witch. I never used to play Graveyard, which I know makes no sense, but I've been running that deck a little bit too. I made a clan of all the top players who use this deck. Yeah, I wish I was good enough to be one of them. I also have my own clan, but I'm also not one of the best players. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. We got our homie Mamba in here. Mamba's a streamer as well. If you guys don't follow Mamba, you should give Mamba a check out. Ooh, going up against Vu, who's also somebody who cooks in my tournaments. And Mamba likes regular decks. Let's see what we get here. Glad to see all the homies in. Getting a little Sunday Clash action going. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, even if you join late, which is only by a few minutes, you'll still have a chance to win the random prize. Still get a chance to get some really good games in. So absolutely, hop on in, everyone. Hop on in. I think we're up to like 50-ish players now in this thing. We're actually probably a little bit over that now. Yeah, like I said, usually for my Sunday tournaments, like we'd get close to 200. But I haven't done a Sunday tournament in a little bit. And it's like I actually went out of my way to hype it up. Like I did a video and I actually gave TT a little bit of money to sponsor it, which I shouldn't do. And I feel like that's what killed my account because now they're just like, oh, he'll just give us money. Yeah, don't ever do that. Don't pay for anything. I think it ruins your account once you do it. Maybe that's me being bitter, but yeah, don't do that. Don't give them any money. I also wouldn't buy anything from any of their shops either, except for Orient watches. Orient watches are actually legit. They're like the only thing that I think that I ever see on the videos that isn't just some cheap knockoff hot garbage. Orient watches are made by Seiko. They are legit. Oh, you did join. Thanks, Tanish. Way to go, dude. Appreciate you. Over there, hanging out on the purple. How many other homies do I have over on purple? Are you the only one? Let's see. Users in chat. Yeah, it's just Tanish right now. Yeah, Game Mode came in and gave me a follow, but maybe I had to jump out to play the game. We'll see. All right. We've got 3 homies with 4 wins. We've got Cross. We got 240, who's Darian. Oh, Darian's ranked 20 or 62.93 this time. Livio's ranked 82.74, and I didn't see Cross. Cross is ranked 19.33. Exactly. See? So you can see, like, all top-rated players up top. Like, yeah. The tournament gets tough. That's why I don't worry as much about the wind sharing and all that. Like, I got to keep an eye on it because it can make a difference. But if you're not one of the best players in the world, like, you're going to need more help than that. Cross is going up against Dark Empire. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, Mega Knight, yeah. Oh, you're going up against Mamba? Cross, 3 crowns. Those crowns can make a difference too. The crowns are the tiebreaker, so getting 3 crowns is good stuff. Nice work, Cross. I'm not going to focus on the top players quite yet. We'll get to them. Maybe it's Tannish. Oh, this is Tannish. Let's check out Tannish. 52nd player in the tournament who got in, going up against Piano. See what we got going on here. Cross got no skill. I know, you guys get all wound up. Well, we'll see, because they'll probably go up against decks that are similar, and yeah, we'll see what we get. But I know, you know, there's plenty of cards and decks in this game that drive me crazy, and I hate when I go up against them. Like, I get it. But winning's winning, as long as it ain't cheating. Sorry, let me adjust my camera there. I don't know, should I turn up the lights? Make it a little bit brighter. And Tannish is doing pretty good right now against Piano. Yeah, it's just the metas, right? Like, I mean, I've never played to the meta. Maybe I should. I'd like to be UC one time. People probably think I'm actually a decent streamer then. Or I can just bury that fact by running nonstop tournaments. It's like I've hardly played it all. Dude, I'm so tired of that damn USB little microphone thing chirping. How do I mute the alerts? I don't even want to hear the damn alerts. Dude, like, yeah, that's so frustrating. Okay, that doesn't need to be on. GA highlight. I don't know what that is, but I don't think it needs to be on. What is this? That's OBS. All right. I don't want to mute that. All right. Dude, I swear I'm gonna figure out what makes that damn noise. I'm gonna go bananas. It's gonna be the death of me. Oh, you know what? I haven't plugged in my Ethernet. Let's do that. Let's give it a little extra juice here. Connection might drop here for a second. It might not, as I go from Wi-Fi to Ethernet. But it should be okay. Looks like it's okay. Yeah, dude, I know that you play that Brawl Stars Mystic. I should one of these days I'll try to bust that out. I've never given it a whirl. But, you know, I saw that there's Penguin told me about a Rocket League Sideswipe, which is like the mobile version of Rocket League. I'd be curious to try that out because I play some Rocket League. Every now and then I'll play 2 games at once on the stream for you guys. Drive you crazy with that. Let's watch Aubrey. Going up against 2Prex. Oh, 2Prex, our homie over on YT. Actually, I have somebody watching on the YouTubes. Should actually check that out. I wonder if this will blow up the works here. Go to YouTube.com and we go to Ari. And we view my channel. See, it doesn't even show me as like being live or anything. Oh, now it does. You got to be all the way in there. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. That's kind of fun. See, it doesn't even show me as like being live or anything. Oh, now it does. You got to be all the way in there. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. Oh, damn it. Sorry. And you guys are probably hearing that. Gotta mute that. Sorry. Awesome. All right. So Aubrey against Tufrex, and Tufrex is cooking right now. And for anyone else that wants in on the tournament, you can still join. Just because you're a little bit late doesn't mean that you cannot win my random prize. We do 2 passes for every tournament, 1 for first place, and then 1 for everyone else. So second all the way down to last place, as long as you at least play 1 game legitimately, you're on the live stream when I do the drawing, and you give me a follow before I do the drawing, you do those 3 things, and you'll be entered in for the random prize, which is the same prize as first place. It's a Clash Royale or the equivalent in my cost in cash, which is $12 USD. So either one. So it still pays to play, even if you get in late. And the top homies have 6 wins now. And we're still at 52. Angelo's up against Singham. These are some of my homies. Yeah! There you go, Aubrey. There you go. Put one on the board, right? Uh-oh. Why is... Oh. Yeah, why did that pause? Stop pausing. Oh, because I didn't hit pause. I hit mute. Or I hit pause. No, never mind. Whatever. I'm stupid. Mystic with 208 likes. 208's the area code for Idaho. Dude, you got Mortis to Prestige. Yeah, Mystic, where you at in this thing? Let's check you out. Tanish. Anyways, it's super late here. Hope you have a great stream. Thanks so much, Tanish. I appreciate you playing. 3 a.m. for you. 3 a.m. for you. 3 a.m. Oh yeah, Tanis, you're in Sri Lanka, is that right? Do I remember that right? Is it Sri Lanka? I was going to say India, but I think I mentioned that before, and I think you told me it was India before. Is that right, Tanish? Or am I stupid? I'm going to be back when the turn ends for the draw. I got to drive somewhere. Yeah, do your thing, Freedom. Oh, you are India. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I was going to say India, but I remember like when I brought this up once, I thought there's somebody from Sri Lanka. And sorry, I know also India and Sri Lanka sometimes has some beef. So sorry. Pickle, what's happening? Thanks, Danish. I appreciate you. Let's watch Mystic. Mystic's one of my OG homies. He's a great streamer. He's worth a follow 100%. Mystic, where you at in this thing? There you are. Mystics playing ASMR. Jorge, I did 4 matches and I got placed against some of the sweatiest people. Top 1K players twice. Yep. I tell you guys, these prize tournaments get super, super sweaty. Like, it is what it is. That's why I do the random drawing. Ooh, Mystic got a 3 crown. Mystic got a 3 crown. And there's Darian. He's up to 7 wins now. Rhea. Ooh, had to go against Zine. Damn, that would have been a good game to watch. Those are 2 really good players. Let's check out Speed. 25, 52, 55. Going up against Piano. Yeah, I'll catch you again here, Mystic. I'll catch you again here. And while this game just started, let's go take a quick look at our stream stats and let's see how we're doing so far. So we're up to 4,100 likes. We have 5 new followers. Why am I not hearing the followers when that happens? Dude, is this thing being stupid again? It says it's connected. And I see the likes going off. Was I just not paying attention because I'm a scumbag? That's very much a possibility, isn't it? And Aubrey got another win against Alex Gone. Way to go. See, Aubrey? See, it's not so bad. There's just some tough hombres in this. But not like you can't beat any of them. He went AFK. Win's a win. A win's a win. Take them any way you get them. Take them any way you get them. You had no control over that. What else we got going on here? Got a good matchup here with Piano, and Speed. People are fighting back a lot more this round. Yeah, Darian. Well, we always find a few more, right? I see there's a few hombres up there with you. We gotta check you out here in a little bit. I want to watch Mystic go one more time, and then we'll start kind of drilling in on you top guys. Hopefully, like towards the back half of the tournament is when Clash starts matching you guys up against each other. We want to see that big time clash. We want to see the big boys making noise with the big toys. There's our homie Ro. Ro, what's happening, buddy? And here's, oh, Mystic just went down. We'll wait for Mystic to catch another game. Mateo is 2cool3. Thanks, Mateo, for getting in. David, our homie up there, has got 3 wins. Aubrey's got a couple of wins. Connor's got a couple of wins. Chuck's got a couple of wins. Lucas, look at all the homies. Good to see all you guys. Always love hanging out with all y'all. There's Mystic. Who'd Mystic get this time? Mr. got Shiro. Oh, you already played all of them? You already get buying and all that? Well, hopefully we'll see you guys go again here. It's always fun watching the legit clash. Unlike watching me play, which is the illegit clash. Let's see what we got here with Mystic and Shiro. And if anyone had any exciting going on this week, let me know. You know, for me, I didn't do a whole lot other than... Uh-oh, did Cross get a win over Zahid? Did that happen? Damn, that sounds like a game I wanted to watch. Yeah, looks like Shiro's gonna get the win on this one here, this time over Mystic. All right, let's see what we got. 240's up to 9 wins. Zion's got 8 wins. Who's Zion playing? Playing Rhea. I want to have a game sealed, and I have to keep playing it out. Yeah. Yeah, you know, because I mean, the speed of it is important too, you know, especially when there's a few of you that are gonna, you know, maybe go undefeated, like getting that extra game in or finishing someone off quickly, like it makes a difference. Game is buns. I'm going on Brawl Stars. Appreciate you hopping in, Mystic, as always, homie. Are you playing Cross again? I do want to watch that. But we got a good matchup here, though. Rhea's actually ahead of Zion right now. But Zion did a whole bunch of damage on that other tower, though. Is he going to be able to knock that tower out? Yeah, I think he's going to be able to with the zap. No zap? Wow, no. Ooh, Rhea getting a dub over Zion there, who was in second place. Good game, guys. Wow. All right. And let's check out, I think Cross is going up against Zahib here. Ooh, this should be a gnarly one. Ooh, Zahib's cooking. Yep, the arrows are gonna do it. Zahib getting that dub there over Cross. That was a big game. That was a big game. 3 crown too. Those crowns matter. Zion's still in second place though with the 8 wins. And let's check out our homie Darian in first place. 240. He's going up against Paco. Revenge. Yeah, see if you guys get that rubber match, get that 3rd game. Ooh, and Paco is going there equalizing, getting a tower down. Let's see what he's got against 240. All right, we're going to start seeing some gnarly Clash. Or sweaty Clash. See what we get. Let's see what we get here. Paco's actually got a lead here over 240. Ooh, but 240's definitely putting in some good damage though. We've got a good one here. Wow, Paco getting a dub over 240. That was a big win. Way to go, Paco. Damn. Of course, the one time we watched Darian. Sorry, buddy. But Darian's also in first place with 9 wins. But just took a loss there. Just took a loss to keep things tight here. As we still got 26 minutes left in the tournament. And we got Andrew, Loves Loon. We haven't watched you yet. Ooh, going up against Sahiba here again. All right, we're going to start getting some gnarly games. It's fine. You had to swap decks for a chance. Fair enough. Fair enough. We got another tight matchup here. See, I told you guys, even for you top players, it's not completely easy. You're not just, it's not a cakewalk. So I don't think anyone's gone. I mean, I don't know. Maybe someone enjoyed late and is undefeated, but I don't think any of the top guys are undefeated. I think everyone's taken an L. I don't know why I keep on saying Zai when it's Zoo. Is it Zuhaib? Have I keep on saying Zaib and that's wrong? Zuhaib? All right. I messed up a Mega Minion. Yeah, that'll happen. Zuhaib. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Don't be afraid to correct me if I say your guy's name wrong. I want to say it right. So Abe getting that dub. Yeah, at some point, like I'll actually pay attention and slow down enough to actually read it. Over Andrew. Thanks for the roses, bud. I appreciate you, dude. So Abe's moving up there, dude. We're bunched up here with some gnarly players up top. Paco's up there with 7 wins after getting a win over 240. Who's this? Liviu here with 8 wins. Let's watch them go. Playing up against... Oh, it's gone. I think Aubrey played this person earlier. Looks like Liviu's going to get... well, yeah. Bar anything there is going to get the dub there. GG's, guys. GG's. Ooh, Zion is now in first place with 10 wins, and I think going to be going up against Liviu. Is this a 1-3 matchup? This is a 1-3 matchup right here. This is going to be a big game. Let's see what we got going on here. This should be some good clashing too. And for anyone else who's just hopping in, yeah, don't be afraid to jump in the tournament. You still have a chance to win the random prize. Come on in and get some. Right now, we're watching the current #1 player go up against the current #3 player. So this should be some pretty darn good clash. And beat Paco for the 3rd time. That's crazy. Paco taking like 3 losses and still is up top there. There's probably one of those things where maybe if you realize you're not going to get the dub, that you maybe fold up the game pretty quickly, I imagine, right? From a speed essence. Oh, but in that instance, it takes him a long time to beat. Yeah. You got him again. Let's see what we have here. Liviu's jumping out on Zion, though, pretty good. Ooh, that's getting a little laggy, isn't it? I show 576 frames drop, 0.2%. So that's not bad. And Zuhaib's up. A 1 off from #1. Zuhaib's making that push. Yeah, it's going to start getting real sweaty. I'm excited to see how this plays out. We've got some really good players this time. And yeah, like I said, for anyone else, you can still join, still get a chance to play or to win the random drawing. Again, the random drawing is the exact same prize that first place gets, which is a Clash Royale or $12 USD, whichever you prefer. Livio getting that dub. Wow. Dude, it's getting hairy up here. All right, let's watch 240. 240's playing Paco again. Paco's off to a lead here, but 240 has got a nasty push coming. And now 240 is starting to make a push, getting in there on that king tower. Paco's trying to work on that other princess tower and getting some good hits in. But 240's building another charge. Wow. A fireball redirect, dude. That is some gamesmanship. Dude, wow. Paco coming back on that one over 240. Yeah, that fireball. Got that turned right around. Dude, that was gnarly. Zine. Oh, dude, is this a Zine 240 matchup? Oh, no, it's Zine against Roe. Let's see. Roe's one of our homies here, too. This will still be a good game. I almost thought we had a 1-2 matchup, but this is still going to be a good one. And I need to go back and look and see how many homies we've got in the tournament right now. Because I'm curious. Readjust the camera there. I can probably make the game a little bit bigger here on my main screen. Uh-oh, I feel like my kitty's going to come and drive me crazy because that's what my kitty likes to do. It's like, hi, Dad. Remember me? Remember me, the guy that you like to neglect? Because I can't be unlapped 24 hours a day and can't have treats all the time. So I feel like I'm neglected. You're not neglected, kitty. You're not neglected. Dude, Roe putting in some good work here on Zine. Dude, like, yeah, this tournament. I tell you, these tournaments get sweaty. You guys think I just some old man talking shit, but which I kind of am. But yeah, nobody's getting a free pass in this tourney today. And I'm not getting a free pass from getting slobber flinged to my face by my slobbery cat. Huh? You act like you're neglected, but then you're always drooling because you're so happy. Huh? It's evident, cat, that you are not. Now you have to match the top guy to win. I mean, unless he takes... I mean, well, Zine is playing Roe right now, and Roe is up 2 towers. And hasn't given up that much on either of his towers. He's given up some on that one tower, but his other tower's untouched. So Zine's going to need to get a ton of damage in here mighty quick. And I don't think it's going to happen. Dude. Roe coming in there. Over the top of Zine there. That's going to make... Yeah, dude, first place in this thing is... No one's running away with this thing. Dude, Livio is now in first place with 12 wins. So Hive's up there with 10. 240's got 11. So we can see these top 4 players are really kind of slugging it out here. Who's Livio playing? Ooh, playing Zahive. This is a big one. This is a big one too. Yeah, dude, we're gonna start seeing some awesome games. I mean, not like we haven't been, but when is the end Clash trailer? It is in probably about 17 minutes or so is probably the end of the tournament. So you still got time to get in and win the random drawing. You just need to be, you need to get at least one game in legit. Be on the live stream when I do the drawing, and as long as you're following me, which I think you are, Clash, be entered in for the random drawing. It's the exact same prize that first place gets. A Pass Royale or $12 cash, whichever you want. Ooh. Zahab's putting in good work here. Trying to unseed the first rank. Dude, like, yeah, nobody's holding on to that first spot. It keeps on shuffling around. Like, there's no one who's just walking away with this thing. We've got at least like a 4-player race in this thing to win. It is getting sweaty. Like these tournaments tend to do. Olivio's making a good push. That was a timely Evo snowball for sure. Olivio's making a comeback. Making a comeback. Wow. Wow. You turn that around. Uh-oh, Darian's got an emergency. Don't do your thing, buddy. You're fine. You're fine, buddy. Wow. Livio staying up top there with 13 wins. Look at Joe up here with 9 dubs. Yeah, that Hero Wizard meant business. Joe's going up against Willie. Let's check this out here. Still much to be decided in this tournament. Dude, Joe's making moves here. Joe's climbing the ladder. Way to go, Joe. Where's my GGs? GGs. Joe's up there in 4th place now. Paco's over here. Who's Paco playing? Oh, Paco's playing Zuhaib. Let's see what we have here. This is gonna be another gnarly matchup. Clash just won. Way to go, Clash. Way to get in and get a dub. That's all you need to do. I mean, you don't even have to get the win. You just have to play, but that's all you have to do to get entered in for the drawing. It is that easy. And yeah, for anyone else who's just hopping in, yeah, this is a double pass prize tournament. Even though you're late, probably won't win the whole thing, but you can definitely still win the random drawing, which is a Pass Royale. It's the exact same prize as first place gets, except you don't have to sweat as much as them. You just need to hop in and get a game in for a chance to win a pass. And then before I do the drawing, I'm going to show you guys my new website that accumulates points for every tournament we play. So every tournament that I do, even, you know, because I only do a few of these prize ones, but I do a lot of regular funsies tournaments. So now the funsies tournaments are going to be worth something too. You're going to accumulate raffle entries for a weekly prize drawing. And we're going to be able to keep track of that on my new website. I'm pretty excited about it. I kind of got that going yesterday. It still needs some work, but for one day, I think it looks pretty solid. Plus a good little experiment on how to use the AI stuff. So yeah. Uh-oh, Zabe's starting to cook here. You still got about a little... Yeah, about 10 minutes. Clash, yeah. So do your thing, bud. Do your thing. Appreciate you hopping in. Paco's got a lead, but Sub's trying to make a push here. Uh-oh. Boom, Paco getting that win. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of back and forth in this game. All right, let's take a look at some things. So, we got 62 players in. 43 of them have at least a win. Zion's in first place with 4 losses. Livio's only got 2 losses. Yeah, that's how sweaty this tournament is. Usually, like, whoever wins is like going undefeated. That is not happening this game. It is getting sweaty. Joe's 10-2. Seb's 10-5. Like, yeah. Getting sweaty, kids. Getting sweaty. David's up there with 9 wins. Dude, check out our homie David. Way to go, David. You're in there cooking. Playing piano. We've seen piano a lot today. But yeah, and for anyone else who just wants to hop in the tournament, like I said, you can still get a game in, be on the live stream, give me a follow, and be entered in for a chance to win the random drawing. Which reminds me, I need to make sure my random number generator's up. Might as well get going on that, shouldn't I? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? How did that just happen? How did my stats page come up? Where is this from? Oh, it's from way back in the day. Okay. Dude, stupid thing. Amateur hour over here. All right, homies. We are cooking. Oh, well, how do I add a description to that video? Like, I want to add a description to my Clash video. How do I do that? I don't want to do any of that. What, can I edit the video? Oh, description. All right, Kitty, you got to move for a second. You got work to do. Maybe this is why. Cat, stop it. All right. Got that going on. And let's look. Zion and Liviu. Ooh, they're starting to separate. Zion and Liviu have 14 wins each. We're going to get a Zion Liviu matchup? Yep, we got one right here. This is a huge game for first place right now. And Liviu's in the lead here with 1 tower knocked out. Yep, we got the 1-2 matchup. We got the big one, Connor. And they started to separate. They both have 14 wins. This one is super important. Zion's trying to get that tower knocked out here. Even things up a little bit. Should be able to get that tower out. But Liviu has got a bunch of nastiness over there. Pretty darn good counter by Zion. Ooh, we got him extra sweaty, kids. Yep, there's that lightning. We got a whole new game here. He's got a little bit of a lead. Uh-oh, starting to make moves. Wow, Livio getting that dub. Big game, guys, big game. That's big time clashing. We got 5 minutes left in the tourney. Livio just jumped ahead 15-14 with a 1-2 matchup. Looks like they're going to go different directions here. Zion's going to catch a different game. Ooh, looks like Livio's going to get Paco here. This is going to be a tough draw. Let's watch him go. Livio up against Paco. This is going to be an interesting matchup here too. See if Livio can stay on top, or if Paco can play spoiler here. Paco, I am not loving it, buddy. No, game mode. I just want to see a good game. Paco, bro, don't spike the tournament, man. Angelo, where'd you been, man? Yeah. Got Willie here up against Zine. Zine's got a good lead here, but Willie's trying to make some moves. Let's see what else we got. Well, he's trying to get that tower down. Keep this thing, drive this thing into overdrive, or overtime, excuse me. I don't know if he's got anything that's going to get in there, though. Zine's going to hold on here. Yeah. Need like fireball or something. Zine getting that dub. All right, let's see this. All right, let's see what we got going on here. With Piano going up against Livio. I got jump scared by an Applebee's ad. Oh, on, sorry. That is not eating good in the neighborhood, is it? Well, thank you for helping me earn 0.3 of a penny. Yay! Coop, this is the prize tournament. You're at the very end of the prize tournament. If you hurry up and get in and get a game in, you got a chance for the random drawing, but you need to get in a game like right now. We're right at the very end. Oh, dude, I appreciate you, game mode. Yeah, the ads, you know. all the revenue, all the stuff that I make from gifts and subs and all of that, I'll pay for these prize tournaments. Like I don't do any profit. Oh, Pink Chris just got in. Yeah, get a game, Pink Chris. Get a game. We got 30 seconds. Let me see you down there. If not, I can queue up if I have to. Thanks, Cat. You damn Kale. You getting a game, Chris? You getting a game? All right, I'm going to queue up. See if you get a game. I got you, buddy. I got you. I got you. Pink Chris is going to be good now. I had to come in and play a game and make sure he got on the board. Yeah, I got you, dog. I got you. I like regular decks, too. Like, I should have played a few games, but I didn't because I'm stupid. Oh, I would have loved that picket over gotten a hit. Meanwhile, your hog rider down there is cooking. I mean, there's just no point for me. Like, yay, cool, I set off my king tower. Oh, I don't even think I set it off. Huh, garbage. It hates Rojo. Aw, Rosa homie. A Rosa homie. Alrighty, guys, and the tournament is wrapping up here. I might as well take the text message down because you guys won't be able to get into it now because it is on the very end, and I'm too busy playing around my stream to drop cards the way that I should be. All right, I got some hits in. I got some hits in. Didn't take a tower, but got some hits in. Go, Graveyard, go! Get some hits in on that damn tower for the love of all that is holy. All right, we got some hits in, but... Uh-oh, that's not going to be good. Oh, dude, how... I felt like that was late. I felt that I was on that. I felt like that was buns. Damn it. Yeah, I just sold there. Yeah, you got me this time for sure. GG's, buddy. GG's, buddy. You so saw that game. I mean, if I go back and look at a whole bunch of them I'm going to look at, it's going to be what it's going to be. I'm going to go back and look. I mean, if there was more of that, then there's a conversation to be had. But, yeah, I was not happy with that. If I see more of them, then we're going to have a conversation. Yeah, Olivia, I see you there. I also saw that game that Paco gave to you that I'm not a fan of. If I see any more of them in there, we're going to have a not pleasant conversation here real quick. We got 68 players in. All right, everyone got in. Give me 1 second. I want to check Royal API. Yeah, dude, that was gnarly. That was gnarly, guys. All right, Cat, you got to move. You got work to do. Design. It's all gone. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, guys, we're going to do the random drawing here in 1 second. So hopefully everyone else is jumping back in the stream. Yeah, that was the only time they played. Anise will probably do another Funsies tournament. Actually, I want to show you something. I think you're going to like this because you're pretty high up in it. So, guys, again, the rules for the tournament are going to be, like I said, if you played at least one game legitimately, you're going to be entered in. You need to be in the live stream, which if you're listening to me, you are. And then the last one, before I do the drawing, you must be following me. Now, something else that I'm really excited and I want to share with you guys, I'm going to stall you out here for a little bit as I go through this. I'm going to do some other tournaments, and I always do a lot of tournaments that aren't necessarily for prizes, but now going forward, every one of my tournaments is going to get you entries into weekly raffles that I'm going to be doing probably on Sunday nights. You're going to be able to see this on my brand new website, aribarjeste.com. Damn it. Give me 1 second. Where's my split screen at? Split screen. So on my new website that I created yesterday, you're going to see the weekly results from all of my tournaments. Anise, there you are. You're in 3rd place. So for every tournament that you play, prize tournament or not, just whatever fun little tournament you play, if you get 1st place, if you go here and look at the points, 1st place will get you 10 entries. 2nd place will get you 7 entries. 3rd place will get you 5 entries. 4th place will get you 3 entries. And if you just participate, you're going to get 1 entry. And then you can go here and see the leaderboard each week. God damn it. Sorry. Still a work in progress, at least a little bit. You can see the leaderboard for this week. So Fedora's got 26 entries. Poker David's got 25. Anise all the way down to some people who just played 1 tournament. Right? And then I have my prize wheel. So you can see the people with the most entries have the biggest number of slices. So when I do the prizes, which this isn't one right now, but as an example, I can then spin the prize wheel, and then we're going to do random drawing. So now going forward, every single tournament I do is going to mean something, right? And you'll be able to see the results on my website, aribarjeste.com. Pretty cool, right? At least I think it's pretty cool. Maybe you guys don't think it is. I think it's pretty awesome. And I don't know if anyone else is doing that. Yeah, it is pretty fun, right? Yeah, and he's like, yeah, you only played 2 tournaments earlier, but you got 2 dubs. So you got 20 entries. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So now whenever I'm doing all these tournaments, and when you ask, is it a prize tournament? I say, no, it's still going to mean something. Those entries are going to accumulate. So all right, guys, let's get in and let's do our random drawing for this one. So give it up to Livio, getting that dub. $32 crowns. Zion had 46 crowns. Paco, I do not love that, bro. I don't love that at all. You just gave up that win. I am not a fan. But it was the only time they played. You know, that is what that is. Gringo, did Gringo get a game in? Damn it. Yep, Gringo got games in. Okay, so we're going to do the random number generator from 2 to 68. As a reminder, in order to be eligible, you must be following me. So if you have not hit that follow button, you need to do that right now, because if you do it after I do the drawing, you are not eligible. So let me set up the random number generator. Dude, my computer is not happy. Okay, and we're doing 2 to 68. Oh, Mr. Lucas, thanks for the GGs, buddy. Okay, let me pull up the random number generator for you guys to see. Okay, you guys see that on there, and do you see it on the other one? Not yet, because I need to turn it on, RNG. Okay, so you guys see that on both sides, right? That's that little sucker right there. Make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Okay, so we're drawing 2 through 68. So both of them are on here. Are you guys ready? Everyone's following me? We're good. Hopefully that is the case, because we're doing the drawing in 3, 2, 1. 53. Ooh. Like I said, you don't have to be good. You just got to try. Oh, that's Ari Barjeste. Ha ha ha. That's mine. That's my pass. Hell no, I'm not redrawn. It's all mine, suckers. I'm just kidding. I'm going to redraw it. Well, that is funny. Pay me my money. God damn it. See, it's never the first one. Always some drama. All right, we're redrawing. I'm not, yeah. That's fucking funny. All right, we're redrawn. 3, 2, and I am 53, right? I'm not hallucinating. Yeah, that is funny. 3, 2, 1. 33. Who's 33? Are you in here? Are you in here? Who is it? Oh, Mafia Medina. Is a homie. Medina, you in here? Oh, yes, Jorge. Ha ha. Way to go, Jorge. Jorge got that dub. Yeah, send me a message. Send me a message, Jorge. Let me know if you want the pass or if you want the cash. But congrats, guys. Mystic, have you never won one? I thought maybe back in the day, maybe you got one. I could be wrong. I thought that was the case. So yeah, guys, that was that. If you guys are in the mood, do you guys want to do another tournament? Do you want a funsies tournament that will get you some raffle entries? Or are you all going to leave? Most of the time, you all leave. And that's fine. I'm not your boss. This isn't work. You don't have to be here. But if you want another tournament, we'll do a tournament. What mode do you guys want for this next tournament, which will just be a funsies tournament, but will earn you raffle entries? 2 Frex, yeah, 6 off. Dude, I appreciate you being in there, bro. Representing for me on the YouTube. Yep, we can do a draft. What kind of draft mode do you guys want? You want triple draft or you want mega draft? We want triple draft or mega draft? Oh, no, you're fine. Yeah, I know in Europe it's late. I mean, that's why I try to do these because it's a good time for the US and it's a good time for Europe. But no, dude, I get that you got to go. Triple draft? Either one, Livio, either one. Either let me know on TT or Discord. Either one is good. Allison wants normal. We did just knock out an hour's worth of normal, Allison. So, you know, and everyone's very split. People who love normal. They hate draft. People who love draft hate normal. And we just did a prize tournament for an hour of normal. Mega draft. Mega draft or triple draft? I saw one person say triple. I saw one person say mega. What do we want? I know what the tournament's going to be named because I have a structure for that now. Actually, I'm pretty sure I do. This one was 5, right? I'm going to throw my text message up really quick. Yeah, so this will be 6. So Ari, and then today's date is 03/01/26, and it's our 6th tournament, so it's 6. No, dude, appreciate you, Clash Trainer. Thanks for coming in. You know, let's just do a little triple draft. Actually, I'm concerned. How many people are still in the stream? I can't see because I have too many things open. 15. Maybe we do some mega draft. Because this might not be a very big tournament. Because a lot of you guys peace out. I get it, though. You've had an hour of tournament. It's fair. But we're going to do one more, and we'll see what we get. RE 03/01/266, 1,030-minute Mega Draft Challenge. That is created. Yeah, Paco. That's why that wasn't awesome, dude. Alrighty, guys. Mega Draft. And let me open up my text message. Yeah, I mean, it still sucks. Join our tourney. And get raffle entries. Damn, that's a lot of... Damn, that's mighty big. All right, let me turn that on. Yeah. Oh, whoops. And then I need, well, one, let me... Yeah, see, it's just so big. Like, I've got to figure out a more efficient... Dude, kiss my ass thing. And I got to figure out a more efficient way to say that. properties, and then I got to get rid of that extra line. And I got to add it back in on purple. Oh, Jesus, that's so massive. All right, I think I got to make that 3 lines. So what if I just do that, and that, that. All right, that's fun. Okay, so now I can make it bigger. Okay, so we got that, and I can move this here, and I can make it a little bit bigger. Yoink. All right, we got 5 people in the Mega Draft. Who else wants in on the Mega Draft tourney? All righty, guys. Who else wants in on some Mega Draft? I said, you guys tend to get tuckered out after the prize tournament, which is fine. We'll run this one, and then I'm going to probably go back to my little Claude AI, and I'm going to work on my little Ari Bargeste website. Awesome. Anyone else getting in? Otherwise, we're going to watch 2 sets of you guys slug it out. Well, we're going to watch 2 sets of you guys slug it out. I'm not going to make you wait any longer. Let's get this sucker started. This will still get you raffle entries, and I am going to do a prize drawing probably later tonight. So again, every tournament I do now will get you raffle entries. First place will get you 10. Just showing up gets you 1. And it scales down from 1 to 4. And then anyone after 4th place just gets an entry. So every tournament matters. We're going to start. Yeah, I don't like Mega either, bro. I get you. I get you, dog. But I just didn't have that many people in. So when it's smaller, I like doing Mega Draft because the games are longer. As the prize tournament just ended, this one will get you raffle entries into my weekly prize drawing I'll do later tonight. So if you get first place, you're going to get 10 raffle entries. For just playing, you get 1 raffle entry. So yeah, so this one is a fun one. It's just for raffle entries. And let's watch Calfate go up against Denise. So yeah, this one is for raffle entries. We just did the prize tournament. Livia won, and Jorge got the random prize. Actually, I won the random prize, and I should have stuck with that. I shouldn't have even redrawn. You guys would have freaked out. You guys would have been so pissed. So yeah, so I redrew. It was funny. It ended up as me though. But yeah, anyone else who wants in on Mega Draft, come on in. And we're going to watch Anise go up against Calfate. And then I got to update all my profile stuff. I got to start adding my little web page. I got to add a whole bunch more stuff to it too. Like I'll add my Discord. Like, is there a way to like link up a Discord into a web page? I should Google that right now. Can you integrate Discord into a website? Yes, you can embed Discord into a website, but native embedding is limited to a server widget showing online users and voice channels. For a fully functional real-time interactive chat embed, third-party tools like WidgetBot are required. These tools allow users to chat, see channel lists, and use emojis directly on your website. That's interesting. Official server widget. Go to server settings widget to enable and copy the iframe code. This displays online members and join button. Widget bot recommended for chat. This is a primary solution for embedding active real-time chat, providing a full interactive experience on websites like WordPress with custom HTML. Interesting. I'm going to do that. Do we have to go to your website to sign up for the raffles? No. So it's just you can go and look. Now, the one thing right now, which I want to work on a solution for, and I know they exist. I'm just trying to figure out a solution I don't have to pay money for, is that I have to manually go update the file. Like I have to go and pull the API from Clash and upload it, which is easy, but I want to make it automated, but it seems that there's no free way to do that because like Clash's API, which isn't Royal API. Royal API is just a website that uses Clash's API. You guys probably don't give a shit about any of this, but I don't know. I'm figuring all this out. I'm having fun with it. But Clash's official API requires like a static IP address, and all these tools that I'm using for like the AI, like Claude and GitHub and whatever the hell my website hosting thing is that's also tied to it. It's not GitHub. Netify. They don't have static IPs. So anyways, it's a whole to do, but hopefully I'll figure out a free way to where it'll automatically update. So it'll keep looking for the new tournaments and it'll upload these tournaments. Once I pull the file, it automatically does the math and everything. So, I mean, I still got to tweak it, but for messing around with it for a couple hours yesterday, like I'm pretty happy with it. But no, you don't have to go there, but you can. If you want to see how many points do you have, or if you want to spin the wheel just for fun, you can. I will do it. I will do it where I'll move the polls there. So when like, we're voting for the prize tourneys, like that's where you'll go and do it. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, right? Like, I don't know. I'm pretty damn proud of myself. Yeah, I don't think anyone else has ever busted that out. And it's just based on the term. Now, like I said, I want to figure out a way to incorporate for like every 1,000 likes, you get a raffle entry to encourage you guys to do that because the likes help us out. And maybe even the heart me's or maybe all prizes. I don't know how to. Well, I just actually haven't asked the AI yet if it can do it. Yeah, see, exactly. You know, like, yeah, that's why I want to do it because some of you guys will. You guys will crush out like 10,000 likes. Like, cool, 10 entries, just like winning a tournament, right? And it's good for the stream and everything. So, like, yeah, like I want to do that. So I am going to do that. I just got to figure out, is there a way that I can do that automated? Or do I just have to go back and look? If I have to go back and look, I have to go back and look. It's not the end of the world. But I definitely want to do that too. Like, you know, it's all part of my grand plan for interaction, engagement, and rewards for you guys. And it's getting that win. 2-1 victory there. We got 8 players in the Mega Draft now. Let's check out Pink Chris. Got into the tournament late, but got in and was eligible for the drawing. So yeah, like I said, this tournament only has 8 players, which means half the people are going to get multiple raffle entries. And this one doesn't have any rule. Like, in reality, there's no way I can control, like, if you don't play. So if you just sign up for the tournament, you don't play, you're still going to get a raffle entry, which I don't love, but I honestly don't all totally hate because at least the number looks a little bit bigger. And sometimes that encourages more people to join. But really interesting, though, that the prize tournament, we still only had like 68 people. Like, dude, we were hitting like 150. So I don't know what the hell happened unless everyone's rage quitting Clash, which is whatever. Does the first place on this get you 10 raffles? Yeah, it does. No. Yeah, everyone does. Like, so Anise, who just played in one, has only played in 2 tournaments and is like number 3 for the week. Because Anise won 2 tournaments and has 20 points. So yeah, every single tournament, that's the prize structure. You know, I could make it to where it isn't the prize structure for the prize tournament, but dude, the prize tournament's sweaty. You might as well get your extra entries. So yeah, every single tournament, first place will get you 10 entries. Every single one. Prize, no prize, will get you 10 entries. And just participating will get you 1. Like I said, second gets you 7. Third gets you 5, 4 gets you 3, everyone else gets 1. And hooray, thanks for the 1,400 likes. We should check out the stream stats, actually, while we're at it. We should bust that out. But yeah, after this, I'm going to jump off. Luckily, the house is still pretty clean. I don't have a lot of cleaning I got to do. But I'm going to mess around with this website stuff more. I'm going to do some more dorky stuff. If there's any other crazy things that you would like to see, let me know, you know, because like I have the API access, so I could pull down like all sorts of weird random little bits from Clash's site. I don't know what else would be cool. I mean, Royal API already exists. I'm not trying to be the next Royal API. But you know, we can get the information. You know what? In Tickfinity, I want to do my website. I want to do my website. This is what I want to do. Actually, yeah, I actually just want to do the website. I don't even want to link everything else because I can link everything else off the website. I got to do all the social links in there. Like, yeah, dude, it's like cool. Like, I actually have a website now. I can do whatever the hell I want. And I got to figure out some way to like incorporate my Amazon stuff. So if you guys buy stuff, I can make monies and do more prize tournaments. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to dork out on it. And then I'm going to try to do something for work. If I can do a little work app that would help out my team, I feel like that would be dividends for me. Your boy's trying to get paid. So yeah. Yep, every single tournament now will get you entries, and first place will get you 10. And I'll probably stream later tonight, and I'll probably do the raffle then. Actually, I'll have to wait until the end of the night, or maybe I do it on Mondays. I got to figure that out. I got to figure out when I do the raffle. And I got to figure out what prizes I'm going to do for the raffle. Yeah, you know, trying to get you guys involved. You know, because the one downside of running the tournaments is that you guys are all playing the tournaments, so you guys don't interact as much, which I understand. Like, you're playing the tournament. Like, it is what it is. You know, and I like you guys playing tournaments, and I like watching the tournaments, and it, you know, frees me up to, I don't know what to do with my hands. You know, so I like that. But, you know, especially too, if some people like just want to watch, they don't want to play in the tournaments, or like it's too sweaty, then cool. If you're crushing likes, then you're going to get raffle entries too. Like, I don't know. You know, I'm always trying to innovate over here. Your boy's creative. I can't promise I'm entertaining or I'm fun or I'm attractive or a good streamer at all, but I'm pretty innovative. Like, yeah. Who else does all these crazy things on live streams? I'm sure somebody will figure it out, start stealing it. But, you know, they say what? Imitation is the highest form of flattery. Pink Chris getting that dub. And who's Piano Piano? Piano Piano, we've been watching you a lot. You've been randomly coming up a lot. Appreciate you getting in today. Penguin is my homie. Penguin, I still need to download that Rocket League Sideswipe. Has anyone else been playing Rocket League Sideswipe? It's like the mobile version of Rocket League. I'm really interested in it. And I should try to give it a whirl. Maybe I can become the champion of that. Maybe become the champion of that. Ah, Free Dogs! Going up against Penguin. And one of these days I'm going to figure it out, because I'm sure it's not Free Docs, right? I just don't know what else the X is. Would it be Frodox? Could it be Frickstocks? Would it be Frito? We're going to figure it out. Until then, you're always going to be Free Docs to me. Oh, dude. Is it Freedom? Freedom, is that you? Are you Free Docs? Well, no, you're Freedom. No, Freedom is Freedom in there. Is this an alt account for you, Freedom? Because no, Freedom, your name shows up in the little letters like that. I almost thought I put two and two together there finally. Your boy's stupid. The other thing I need to figure out if the AI can somehow magically figure out is how do I link your guys' Clash profiles to your social media profiles when you guys don't have the same names. Like, if there's a way that this AI can help me with that, I would love that. What time is it? 4:30. I gotta set my watch here. $4:33 in the PM. Almost 4:34 in the PM. What's the date today? It's the 1st. It's a problem with all these damn watches. Like, you got to keep them wound up or you got to update the dates. Okay, well, this one's good now. Oh, I don't want to play no goddamn Mega Draft, Joe. All right, give me a second. I'm fiddling with my watch. All right. Let's see if I catch a game. Penguin's making moves. Penguin's making moves. Oh, but it ain't over. We got 10 homies in. All right, I'm queued up. Oh, I hate Mega Draft so much. Joe, you were cooking in the tourney, bro. I saw you up there. Would you fit? You had at least 9 wins. I saw you. I saw you with at least 9. You were cooking, homie. I love that. I love that. Well, my deck's insanely expensive. And my cat's just jumping around, making a scene. All right, we gotta make this deck a little bit cheaper. Because this deck expensive right now. What, cat? What? See, everyone can't see me because you got a big old kitty head here with your kitty ears. Huh? Yes, you're my handsome gentleman. We'll get lap here in a second. I don't want to do that. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Well, that didn't go according to plan. All right, let's see what we got here. And if anyone else wants it on this Mega Draft, like I said, it'll get you some raffle entries. Ah, damn it, I misplayed that. Eat, piggies, eat! Tasty feast! Let me get a win. GG's, buddy. Little mega draft action. We got 11 minutes left. Still 10 homies in here. Joe, see if you catch a different game here. I imagine one of these guys will come up. We can check on Ro. Oh, Ro, I thought you were going to play. Got sucked in, huh? That's Clash for you. So, like, so many times I'll lay in bed and be like, I don't want to play Clash. Then I open up my app tray and I turn on Clash. And it's like, no, I don't want to play Clash. And then I close it. And then I open up my app tray and then I open up Clash. Like, just muscle memory. And it's like, bro, like, this is bad. All right, Joe's catching a game. Who's Ro playing? Oh, Ro's playing Joe. Joe Ro. Ro Joe. Joe Ro again. Ooh, how'd that one work out, Chris? Between you and Ro. Sounds like it was a good one. Pink. What is the first mean? What does your little icon on the chat mean? What does that mean? First. Oh, founder. 1 month subscriber. You what a homie. Yeah, Pink Chris is a homie. Pink Chris is a homie. What does my purple analytics look like? Stream summary. We've had 7 live views, which was down 5 from the last stream. Yeah, Purple, why are you so mean to me? Give me Purple. 4 unique viewers. 2 unique chatters. 1 follower. Yay, we got a follower. What? We had 3 followers last stream? I think you're lying. How many followers do I have total on Purple now? 157. Huh. It's not bad. Guess I shouldn't complain about that. Dude, get out of here, learn more. I just hit that. I don't want it anymore. Beat pause, do to scroll. All right. It went to tiebreaker and won by 30 damage. Damn, that was good. Yeah, I thought Ro wasn't going to play at all. Ro's like, I hate Mega Draft, which I don't blame him. I don't love it either. I got sucked in playing against Joe. But now Joe's playing Ro. We're going to see how it's going to go. And that rhymes if you are slow. Don't you know? Don't you know? Well, yeah, guys, just getting a little after prize tourney in. Little funsies action. Kitty, you big old hairball. You big old hairball. You know that? That's you. You my hairy, handsome gentleman. Uh-oh. What happened there? Why does that look all wonky? Oh, okay. Now I see why. My stream quality doesn't look particularly great on here. Do I have settings for that? Customization. Stream settings have moved. Now you can turn on live chat and more right here. Subscribers, live reactions, message delay. How long do you want to wait? No, I don't want any of that. What about settings? Default permissions. How do I boost up the quality of my YT feed? Google ad accounts. Doesn't matter. I'm not getting paid for that. Advanced settings. Chapters and key moments make your videos easier to watch. You can overwrite automatic suggestions by creating category. Easy, Cat. Thanks, Cat. Oops. English. All right, let's save. I don't know if that makes any difference for anything. Details. Cat, I've had enough of your shenanigans. Cat, I've had enough of you. We've had enough of your antics. All right. All right, homies. Let's see how we finish up here. Yeah, a little mega draft action after the prize tourney. I said everyone gets tired of my antics after a prize tourney. They're like, bro, we have had enough. We've put in more than enough work putting up with you. But they're lost because there's only a few of you, so some of you guys are going to get some fairly easy raffle entry points here. And that could make a difference. Believe that. Say, believe that, kitty. Believe that. Hey, Chris. What's happening, buddy? How you doing today? You see on aribarjeste.com, you're in first place now for raffle entries. It was okay. We ended up with like 68 people, which I don't know. My last two prize tournaments, I mean, I did one Tuesday night, and they both, I mean, they turned out okay, but I mean, usually like my Sunday prize tournaments, we get close to like 200 people. So that kind of sucked. And most not anyone new. So I don't know. I don't know if maybe Clash really is selling or if everything hates me or what. Oh, that reminds me. Actually, I got to go to TikTok and I got to pull down that ad I put on there. Who won it? Livio won it. Dude, it was really close. It was actually super competitive. Like nobody, like I think Livio won it, had like 4 losses. Like I had like 14 wins, but like 4 losses. Like, dude, it was hairy. Check out Anise or Ennis. I think it's Anise, right? I know I keep on, or is it Annis? I know it's not anus. I'm not saying anus. I'm not an ass. Or I'm not an anus. So yeah, anus or Annis or Anise or Aniz or A Dog. What about A Dog? No, like he registered and then didn't really like jump in until like the very end. So I don't know. He missed the boat. But you know, Darian 240 played, and he was taking some L's. I mean, he was up there, but then he had something go on at the very end. Like, yeah, dude, it came down to really like 4 or 5 players that were really slugging it out. So it was some good play. It was some good clashing for sure. But yeah, they're definitely not as big as they used to be, which is disheartening. Makes me a sad panda. It's like after I'm doing all this stuff on the website to make all this new clashy stuff, I wonder if Rocket League has an API. Let me Google that. I'll wait, cat. Would you stop? Rocket League does not have an official public API for real-time data, but developers often use third-party tools and community-driven workarounds to access stats, ranks, and item shop information. Key resources include the Rocket League API on Rapid API for stats, rank, ball chasing. Oh, stats ranks. Ballchasing.com for replay data and RL Gym for reinforcement learning projects. Interesting. Huh. To figure that out, I guess. Ooh, Pink Chris and Innocence. We got a 1-2 matchup here with a minute left, huh? Could be a title game here if Pink Chris can hold on. If not, then it's gonna come down to like 3 different players. Kitty, you want some Awala? No, you don't want no Awala. Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20 ounce of liquid in my Owala. Nobody wants to see this cat butt. Nobody wants to see this cat butt. Yeah, so we're just wrapping up this little mega draft tourney after our prize tourney today. I think that went pretty good. You big old OP dork, you know that? Use a big old dorky kitty. Yeah, they're still picking cards, kitty. Oh, let's look at the stream stats. Kill some time here, huh? Stream stats. Brought to you by the stream. 7,200 likes, 5 new followers. Yeah, like 5 new followers on a prize tourney day is disheartening. 15 coins. Good times. Good times, good times. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Where's my other phone at? Oh, I think I left it on the counter. I gotta turn off that little pay ad I did. I had enough of giving TikTok money. They didn't get no more money. They kiss my ass. Chris, thanks for crushing our likes, homie. This is a big game here. Let's see what we got. What? Would you meow me? I meow you. So you don't meow me, Dad. I meow you. So you don't meow me, Dad. I meow you. You ready to do a big old catfish? I'm ready for a big old catfish. Show him this stretchy catfish. Why aren't you doing stretches? Catfish. Get a butt. I don't want to do any catfishes. You're getting pretty clausy there, my friend. Trying to make biscuits on my skin. We're kind of the same color. Let's see. See like hair flying off him? Mr. Fuzzy Butt. You a big old fuzzy butt. We're watching this game here, which could decide the championship. And a few extra raffle entries. Someone's going to earn 10 of them. If Anista gets that dub, I think he'll go up to like 30 entries. He'll be in, he'll be back in first place. He'll have the biggest slice of the wheel pie. I don't want to wait for my cat to be hairy. He already is, and I should put the brush to him. Chris, 500 likes. Yeah, see, the other thing I need to incorporate is the likes for raffle entries. I think I want to do like the 1,000 likes get you a raffle entry. Maybe 500. Maybe 500. Maybe 100. I don't know about 100. 100's pretty easy. 500 is pretty obtainable. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. But I do want to incorporate it. I'll see if the AI has any magical way to do that without me having to manually do it. But I would have to guess I'd have to manually do it. After this, I'm going to play around with the AI some more. That Claude AI is no joke. It is no joke. It pretty much built all that website stuff. I mean, I put in, a few hours on it, but that thing's doing most of the work. And it's like, I don't even pay. Like, I'm not even on a pay version. Like, it's just a free version. I should probably give them extra $7. There we go. So that wrapped up this tourney. Pull down my text message here. Otherwise, people will be like, I don't see the tourney. Yeah, it's because it just wrapped up. Oh, that moved it. Ooh. See, now the problem is if there's like a legit tie, pink. If there's a legit tie, like this thing, I mean, however it orders it is how it orders it. Like, I won't have a solution for that. 4 wins, 8 crowns. 4 wins, 6 crowns. Yeah, and he's getting that dub. 10 raffle entries. Pink Creoso, gonna get 7 raffle entries there. Rose gonna get 5 raffle entries. Penguin's gonna get 3 raffle entries. Everyone else gets a raffle entry. Awesome, guys. GG's. GG's. I took too long. Auto-picked or ask. Yeah. That's my number one problem with Mega Draft. Like my attention span, and the chat and everything else, I get distracted, and then boom, I just get random cards. So trust me, I know what that's like. Well, yeah, guys, I'm going to play around with the AI stuff. I'm going to try to get my aribarjuste.com built out more. I'm going to do some more stuff to it. Add in the social stuff and all that. Jaden, up to 1,300 likes. Thanks, bro. And you're my newest follower too, dude. Appreciate you coming in and crushing that for us. I'll be on later tonight, and Chris is up to 1,000 likes. I got to figure out how to incorporate for every 1,000 likes you get a raffle entry. I really want to do that. I'm going to do that. I got to figure out. I'm going to ask the AI. The AI is going to tell me how to do it. So it's going to be good. So I'm going to play around with that. And then I should be on later tonight. We'll do some more funsies tournaments. And then I'll probably try to do the weekly raffle tonight too. I need to update from these few tournaments that we did. Because we did 3 tournaments. So there's definitely more points to be had. And yeah, and post some videos and do all the stupid stuff. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys here later tonight. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I hope to see you here in a little bit. Everyone, take care, and we'll talk soon. Bye.